You know where France is, right? And Japan is not too hard to find. But what about Bosnia? Many Americans are surprised to discover that they just don't know their geography as well as they think.
I know that's Italy, Sicily. Oh, no.
France. I was just watching this on TV.
I really couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I don't know.
A 1988 Gallup survey found that 1 in 7 American adults could not find the United States on an unmarked map of the world. Former State Department geographer George Demko says most people don't realize the importance of geography in everyday life.
All of us make decisions on a regular basis which involve geography. We decide to send our children to certain schools, we take vacations in certain places, we retire in certain places. All of these very important things in our life are decided by a place, and we don't really consider it positively. You can improve your quality of your decisions and of your life by knowing your place.
A new company in Silicon Valley is working to address this issue. Explore Technologies has developed a geography computer called the Odyssey Atlasphere. Jim Margraf is one of the founding partners of Explore and a graduate of MIT.
Learning occurs when you relate interesting information to facts you already know. For geography, a globe is relationships. It links cities and states and towns to places that you're familiar with.
Now find Japan.
Japan. It's China. Japan, right there.
You know, obviously, if someone says Zambia is in Africa, it doesn't do me as much good as when someone says, you know, Bing, and all of a sudden you remember the music, Zambia is in Africa, and then you see the music, you remember the little ditty, and you have a visual of it as well, and you remember touching it. That, of course, is going to imprint on you. You're going to remember that a lot better.
Local time, 5:53 p.m. Sunday.
Every time I use the product, I learn something. And it's nice to say you're at 47 years old, you can still learn something new. And I'm not talking about software or technology, about the world.
So what I see Odyssey doing besides displaying information in an audio fashion is bringing our families closer together, giving them something that they can communicate about that's very easy to understand because it's very easy to use.
Distance, 5,509 miles.
This is the kind of thing that just draws you into it, and the more you use it, the more you learn, the better you feel, and it does it in a very painless way. It's a very simple thing to do, and it's a fun thing to do.
Combining education and fun is part of what FAO has been all about for the last 134 years, and certainly the Odyssey Atlasphere is one of the best examples of that we've ever seen.
To make Odyssey touch responsive, the team at Explore developed a breakthrough interactive technology called NearTouch.
We've combined a globe with a computer with an atlas and made it dynamic, made it touch responsive, so it gives you instantaneous information, tells you about places you want to know in context of what you do know.
Look west, 3,000 miles. Mexico, capital, Mexico City.
Even though Odyssey is brand new, retailers say that demand has gone beyond all expectations.
Now find Peru.
Every once in a while, there's a phenomenon in the toy industry, and the Odyssey Atlasphere is one of those. If you can find it, buy it. And if you can't, buy it anyway and take delivery after Christmas, because it'll be worth the wait.
In 1988, National Geographic commissioned Gallup to do a survey of geographic awareness. They found that 1 in 7 U.S. adults couldn't find the United States on the map of the world. 1 in 4 couldn't find the Pacific Ocean. So at Explore Technologies, we've created a product we call an Atlasphere, which is a touch interactive, computerized globe that speaks when you touch it. It gives you information about the world, about economics, history, culture, politics, music, art, and just about anything you'd like to know through the use of cartridges which plug into it that have different information or games. Let's start by touching countries. About where we
United States, Canada, Mexico, Mauritania, Libya, France, Germany.
So that's kind of fun.
Can I try one?
I'll let you try it in just a minute, okay?
That's cool.
Once you're in this mode, you can touch any country and get its capital.
Libya, Tripoli, Algeria, Algiers.
That's
all the capitals of all the world.
Okay.
So that's a starting point. China. Let's go to China.
Yeah. Beijing.
China.
Right.
Beijing.
We call the product Odyssey, the world's first Atlasphere. And it's like an atlas. And so there's lots of information. Let me go to population. Do you know what, you want to guess what the population of the United States is?
50 billion people.
50 billion. Well, let's try another number. Let's go back
United
here.
States.
Let's go to population.
260 million.
260 million.
I need this.
How about density of population?
Okay.
In other words, how many people there are in every square mile in the country?
Okay.
Let's go back to United States.
United States. Density, 73 people per square mile.
How about the little country right here between India and Burma, Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
How many people per square mile there? 400?
I guess 650.
I'm saying 100.
Bangladesh. Density, 2,310 people
amazing?
per square mile.
That's, when you start to understand this, the effect it has on your understanding of the world is pretty profound.
Yeah.
Let's compare.
To compare population, touch two places.
So back to the United States, or back to China. We said China was 1.2 billion people or so.
Yeah,
How
go
about
to Russia.
Let's compare China
To Russia.
China.
to
Second
Russia.
Russia. Population, China. About 8 times greater than Russia.
China's about 8 times
Touch
greater than
another
Russia.
two
How about
places.
China? This is different.
China.
Compared
Bangladesh.
to the world. Now, how would you compare China to the world? This is all the world. Well,
Very close.
see right here?
Yeah.
That's the world.
Oh, okay.
Earth. Population, China. About 1/4 that of Earth.
One
Touch
quarter of the
another
world's
two
population
places.
lives in a place about the size of the United States. Isn't that amazing?
That's still a
pretty
lot,
neat.
yeah.
We have lots and lots of facts. As I said, it's like an atlas. We have information on culture, history, economics, and so forth. But we then added music. And music's real interesting. We've put in folk songs for every country in the world using instruments from the countries.
India.
Oh, yeah, I can say
Right,
that.
there we go. How about China?
That's nice.
China.
That's right.
Australia.
Yeah.
Right? Waltzing Matilda?
Yeah.
That's right. So that's music. We'll go to time. And we'll go to
Local time.
Massachusetts.
Oh,
Local
that's
time.
great.
3:02 p.m.
So it's 3:02
Thursday.
p.m.
That is
here.
great.
How about
That
in
is
California?
awesome.
12:02 p.m.
That's
How about
great.
Japan? Notice it said the day
let
of the
me
week.
think-
It
let me
said Thursday.
Let me think. What time was it in California? 12:03?
12:03.
Quick. Guess,
Okay.
guess.
9:03.
5:02 a.m.
Oh my God.
Friday.
Sure?
Wow.
It's Friday.
Oh, yes.
It's Friday in Japan right now. So there's time. Another feature that really adds a lot of fun is distance.
Oh, yeah.
For distance between 2 points, touch 2 points on the globe.
Let's start in Boston
Second
and
point.
go where?
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Okay, we'll go down Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Distance 5,326 miles.
That's
my
great
God,
circle
yeah.
distance.
More points.
How about the flying time?
Flying 9 hours 41 minutes.
It's what if you'd like to know, say, the length of a river?
What is
yeah.
it?
If you'd like to know the length of a river.
Line length
Cool.
1,163 miles.
So being able to draw lines, since we can track the pen, gives a lot of opportunity as well. So we'll play a game called Eureka, which is simple place name geography. The second of our game teaches you content and asks you questions about the information here, sports, about animals, about music, about populations, economics, and other things. But right now we're just going to play something straightforward, which is finding one country at a time in the world. You ought to start. Go for it. Touch play.
Find France.
France. You got to find as many as you can, as fast as you can. Touch France. France. Come on.
Look 700 miles southeast.
700 miles
Oh, that's
southeast.
interesting.
There you go.
France. Find Finland.
Finland.
Finland, I know what that is.
Good.
Finland. Find Egypt.
Wow.
Egypt.
good.
Find
That's good.
Norway. Norway.
All right.
Oh, that's
4 countries found. Terrific. Gizmo.
All right, John.
You're up. Touch
Want to
play.
give it a shot?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, touch play. I think
Find Spain.
you may have a harder level. Let's see.
Okay.
Spain. Find Cuba.
Cuba.
Look 500 miles northwest.
Oops.
Try north.
A little bit north. There you go.
Cuba. Find Mexico. Mexico. Find Ukraine.
Ukraine. over this way. Touch anywhere. Oh, you're out of time.
Oh, bummer.
All right. Good job. Good job. Let me stop for a moment, because we could keep playing this for a while. Okay? And ask you, what do you think?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes. I'm just wondering, the cartridge.
Right.
You don't have to pay for that. It's going to just come with it.
Right. The product will ship with the globe, with the cartridge, with the template, and you'll be able to buy cartridges, buy globe skins, and eventually buy the interface to the computer.
Will it also tell you how deep or the depth, like in the Pacific as opposed to certain?
And currently, the way this works, all the information you saw is native, is in the base, is with it. The game is in the cartridge. In future cartridges, we'll have information about weather conditions and about travel information and logging your personal travel and other things. Did you notice this, the keypad? Any idea what that's for?
Let me see. What keypad?
Right there. You asked that before. So what happens is, if this morning on the news you heard about Burundi, what might happen is if Odyssey were sitting in your kitchen or in your living room, you'd say, let me find out. You go in, you'd spell it, you'd find out where it is, you'd learn about the population, the government, maybe the religion, find out what its currency is, learn a little bit about its import and export partners. Then you'd leave feeling like you knew something about it.
I have a question.
Yes.
I can't imagine how much this thing costs.
It's $299.
Wow.
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Now that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
I want this in my children's school.
Yeah, like
I'm going to tell them I want this in their school.
Uh-huh.
I am.
That's great.
It should be in schools.
Can I take this to my school and do
I know. Do show and tell.
Showing you, as I said, this is an interactive educational platform, okay? And when I call it a platform, what that means is we've designed it to be very flexible so that you have elements that can change it and give you great flexibility in its use. The first one is cartridges. You have a video game, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is cartridge driven. There you go. So we have cartridges that you can use. I'll show Jackie
this is like
That's cool.
It's like
Sega game.
That's right. That's right. And the game cartridges plug in. It could be a game for a 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, an adult, a hobbyist.
Why do
whatever.
they make like the questions harder?
That's right, for different ages.
That's
Or you might have a
awesome.
game that it just asks questions, another game like Treasure Hunt. The second thing we did, you asked before if the globe spins. Spins. You can take the globe off. Here, have a globe. Have a world. But don't, no, please. So you can use the globe that way. Why would you take it off? Any ideas?
So it makes it portable to like go places with it.
That's true. How about when the political boundaries change?
Oh, so you could change
You can update it.
Oh, that's good.
Right? Now,
The
another
world
reason,
isn't
put it
caught
back
in a
on.
major tornado.
That's right. That's right. The other reason is you can put what we call overlays. So here's a globe skin. You can put this on, align it to some art that's on it, and now you can put a different map of the world on and look at the world in 1945.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or maybe 0 AD,
Yeah.
or tectonic plates, or Mars, or Jupiter, or constellations on it. So you could put star patterns on it. So you can do a lot of different things. It's pretty flexible that way. The next thing we did is, this is a control panel that I'll show you in a little while. So we can use this to control the information that you can access and to play games with. We made this flexible, so you can take this off. So now when you say you put a constellation sphere on here, so you've got stars on it, you put a new cartridge in, now you put quarks and black holes and quasars and planets and solar systems and smart bombs. Next year we'll have, in fact, as we sell it this year, it will have a plug in it, so you'll be able to plug it into a computer, and we'll offer the hardware and software to make that work next year too. But the flexibility there is you can play a game with it, a CD-ROM game, or you can log into the web and download software to it to
Do you
get
know how
games.
much RAM it takes up?
Yep, I know. I'm not going to answer that for you right now. So that's the platform we've created.